Most times I just feel confused. So I don't know what to do.
I agree because okay, I'll again give a context that I absolutely resonate with this feeling because I think off late couple of days back it happened. One of the answers that I don't have absolutely is जब रास्ते पे कोई सोया पड़ा होता है और वो नॉर्मल इंसान दिखता है, he's not a beggar. I have to convince myself, think of him as a drunk and just move on because it's just impossible to solve it. And so often have I done it that it just rankles that I am not enough for this and I feel like a dwarf in front of this challenge.
Yeah, yeah.
I really understand what you're saying. But having said that, okay, I'll give you another example. You know, with this fragile outlook that we have, with our fragile attempts to be something, uh, I've been trying to inculcate this in my daughter since she was fairly young. So wherever we went, and ek do baar these Warkari guys who walk to Pandharpur, we tried to feed them, and I feel very strongly about them. That these are the guys which will save the world. So they are literally have no other role. They're just like going to see their favorite god, and they have nothing to do with the world. 3 महीना 4 महीना 6 महीना कितना वो चलते हैं. So we try and feed them or give them something. They mostly don't take money. The good ones don't take money at all. And neither do I offer money most of the time. But I buy them food or lunch or so once or twice it has happened that we've literally I made them sit and I've gone to get and sometimes the food has taken long to make and those guys have gone away. At least once I remember it has happened. We've been searching for those guys. Kidhar gaya? And my daughter then once we met some kids, we asked them, you want food? He said yes, yes, and we gave away those plates to them. From that time, I saw that my daughter had choices. She kept saying, Papa, इनको देते हैं क्या? इसको देते हैं क्या? There were some people who are like professional beggars at our local signal. So I try and do not encourage because their parents are really getting them into a professional thing. But sometimes she then asked, why are we doing this? Why are we not doing this? It helped me go back to that innocent days of just sharing without worrying about what you are talking about.
Yeah, correct.
ठीक है यार रहने दे. It's such a pure question. And immediately, इसको दिया तो क्यों दिया? इसको नहीं दिया तो क्यों दिया? I have my answer ready. So it also clarifies in my head why is this compassion towards this being fulfilled or here it is not being fulfilled.
So
yeah,
first thing, very interesting about those kids that you said about how your daughter also reacts. It's a very good thing. I more and more, I find myself questioning my own questions on other people's motivation. तो वो प्रोफेशनल बेगर है उसको मैं हर टाइम स्टेशन पे देखता है but look at his life, yeah. He's standing at the station begging. I mean, so he may have thousands of rupees in his bank balance. I still feel bad for him.
Yes.
What has motivated you in life? I don't know, man. क्या है तेरा मोटिवेशन कि तू वहां खड़ा है अपन बोलेंगे लेजी है ये फिर भी यार
no I don't see them as lazy.
मैं आप तो one day you and I will not do it, right? No matter how low the bank balance is, you will be able to go stand there. It takes some kind of
courage,
some kind of real bad things to happen to you in your life for that not to matter, for that not to matter. It's like when you see people on the road eating on paper. न्यूज़पेपर पे खाते हैं ना लोग दाल चावल. फिर न्यूज़पेपर तुम ड्राई आइटम खाया, फरसान खाया, वड़ा पाव खाया, ठीक है, पर तुम पेपर पे उन लोग न्यूज़पेपर पे उन लोग दाल चावल खाते हैं तो मेरे को ना नहीं अच्छा लगता. मैं बोलता इतना तो नहीं है यार. I mean, humanity can't be this way. We can't live like this. Live nicely. गांव में रहोगे तो अच्छा तुम अर्धनवेयर या कुछ भी एक प्लेट तो होगा तुम्हारे पास, तुम बैठ के खाओगे. यहाँ के तुम पेपर पे खाते हो. तो मेरे को as an aside when I go to McDonald's or Subway or any, they serve on the paper. इतना लाइफ में क्या ना ये करने को नहीं है, खुद का प्लेट लेके. So there are some things, Bunty, I don't, I mean, really, I stopped eating a lot on the roadside. Simply I saying, इतना तो कमा लिया कि we don't need to stand next to a garbage dump or a toilet and bloody eat or a bloody open drain. नहीं खाना है मेरे को. So even if I'm eating roadside, it has to be no, yeah. Because it's not about about feeling averse to dirt. I don't have a problem cleaning toilets. Okay, never had, right? I don't have a problem putting my hand in a drain and cleaning it, whether mine or anybody else's. मैं नहीं जो हाथ धो लेंगे बाद में कोई problem नहीं. It's not that. It's just that even animals would eat in a nice way. They will not eat कुछ भी ऐसे. अगर आप really animals जंगल में देखते हो, वो ठीक
बराबर
तरीके से
बराबर.
खाते हैं.
Yes.
और हम ह्यूमंस भी ठीक तरीके से ही खाते हैं. ऐसे नहीं है आप जाओगे आदिवासी देखोगे या आप कोर रूरल एरियाज देखोगे तो they eat nicely. They take a panna, they take one plantain leaf or some nice big leaf, tegu leaf, whatever, some leaf, put the food on it and eat it. I mean, it looks so hygienic and nice. They don't take some dirty newspaper and do it, right? खाते हैं तो भी ठीक तरीके से खाते हैं, भले वो it's basic food. Yeah. So I've stopped wondering about what motivates. I mean, I look at them and say, what motivates? There's something which has gone wrong for the guy to be able to stand at a station all his life and beg, come what may, right? Oh, पुलिस वाले से धक्का खाता है, ऑटो वाला लोग गाली देता है, लोग गाली देते हैं. It's dirty, it's crabby, and what has gone so wrong in his life that he's able to withstand that. मेरा सोचने का वैसा हो गया है बंटी आज.
And I am
Of course, all the other सोच है यार बंटी. जेब में जब अगर आप if you're not a millionaire class, dollar millionaire class, I must clarify. Then all these questions are of no use, really. आप सोचोगे ठीक है.
they are no, I disagree here. I think they are very useful because one, I completely agree with what you said. When I have brought up that example initially, these are thoughts that I have about this, that finally he's a beggar man and you are staying at a home. He's going to stay under that flyover or do whatever with his, मतलब उसका पैसा कितना है ये तो मेरे thought में भी नहीं आया, या वो क्या कर रहा है, उसका life क्या है? Is that the life that you will be able to sustain? And I've asked myself. And the second point is, I want to bring up an example and need some advice since you brought up a very interesting thing that we are facing in case it works. I and a group of friends have gotten together. We cook every Saturday and feed 100 people. But the idea is not to feed them dal chawal. So we make burgers and pizzas and paneer biryani and ऐसा the works. जो चीज हमको अच्छा लगता है हम उनको खिलाएगा, जो हम खाते हैं, because उनको कोई पूछता ही नहीं है हमेशा leftovers क्यों? Why can't they have some good food? And then so my question to you is, we use plastic containers like the hotels give us because that's the best that we've been able to manage so far. We've been trying to look at eco-friendly options which are also sustainable in terms of finance for us, because this is a every week thing and we keep doing this. Some people come and donate. We have not been soliciting donations. We don't have an NGO. There's nothing. There's 4 or 5 of us. Then some random guy, my brother heard of this. He says wonderful thing. He'll come and give some lump sum amount. 2 हफ्ता 3 हफ्ता अपना पैसा चल रहा है, फिर कोई छोड़ चल रहा है, ऐसा चलता रहता है. But my question to you, how can one feed people like what we are doing, but without getting into the plastic container thing? Paper though we are definitely, paper we do, but that is just the covering and then you have to open and eat it only because there is nothing. But it's rare, like we make rolls, paneer roll बनाया mayonnaise डाल के, तो वो सब चीज किया है.
I have a very different point of view on this.
बोलो ना.
We have been fooled to think that plastic is the problem.
Oh.
Plastic is not the problem. आप कितना भी प्लास्टिक वापरो फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा, as long as you have a way of ensuring that it's, and even if it does, it doesn't matter. As long as you can recycle or store away or keep it in a landfill for centuries, it doesn't matter. What's really killing us is petrol. Okay, and remember, you'll be very surprised to know that one of the biggest donors to the anti-plastic lobby worldwide are petroleum companies. Because what they are essentially trying to do is shift the blame, okay, from petrol to us, common folks, okay, who use unrecyclable products. And the beauty of all this, the base of that plastic is what they are supplying. They need us to use plastic. But more importantly, they need us to burn petrol, right? They need us to burn diesel. They need to keep this whole industrial military complex, as they say, going, right? How else would it go if tomorrow the world says, forget it, we're just not going to go and burn petrol anymore? Yeah, they're just sitting on reserves and reserves and reserves of oil for 100, 200, 300 years. That reserves of oil is there, and probably more. We don't know how deep it goes, right? They need to get richer by the day, yeah? And it's sad. The white man is an issue. I'll tell you, it's a white man's greed. I mean, we think Arab, right? Arab क्या करता है यार? It's the bloody British companies and the American companies are running all that, right? Look at the level of greed. They could run a war. They manufactured a war out of nothing. Out of nothing. They burnt two countries down that were really doing well for themselves. I mean, forget all the human rights shit, right? Human rights के अमेरिका में नहीं है. Human rights कौन सा human rights की बात करते हैं, right? Like Reality Winner, you heard of Reality Winner? So that poor lady, she blew the whistle on the whole Russian interference in the 2016 election. What happened to her? They put her in jail for 5 years without a case, right? So which human rights are we talking about? White man is supporting Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is busy bombing Yemen, right? So it's all agenda driven, right? So I'm saying forget it. Forget it. It's not your problem. Plastic is not your problem. Plastic is not a problem. I mean, compared to the bigger problem that is petrol, you're not really harming anything. अभी आपको भिखारी को तुमने या किसी को भी स्ट्रीट पर्सन को तुमने कुछ प्लास्टिक में दे दिया, ठीक है? क्या होगा? वो कहाँ पड़ा रहेगा ये प्लैनेट पे? वो प्लैनेट से ही आया है ना, मार्स से थोड़ी ना प्लास्टिक बना है. जो भी उसमें केमिकल कॉम्पोजिशन है, it has come from the earth. At some point it will go back to the earth, right? But the bigger issue is petrol greed has spoiled lives. We don't breathe well.
Yes.
We don't live
want
well.
you to
We
call
have created a refugee crisis at a scale that is unprecedented. Not even in World War II, itna refugee crisis itna aaj hai. Why? You see around the world, countries that don't have anything to give to the white man are ignored. Any country that has something to give the white man, okay, either is incorporated into their larger corporation or turned enemy. Right? Look at what have done to Venezuela. It's the bloody finance companies that have gone and broken Venezuela back. Then they say, oh, socialists are the reason why Venezuela is what it is. No, Venezuela took a stand and said, we will not let you fix prices. We will not let America and its oil allies to dictate to us. Basically, Halliburton, Shell, British Petroleum, we are not going to let those people dictate to us, right? What we're going to do? It's our country, it's our resources. Can be used in a better way. Look what they did to them. अगर इंडिया में by mistake oil मिल गया ना, तो देखो क्या होगा. Luckily, we don't have oil. You think the British would ever left us? Never. They couldn't find oil. कितना लेबर को एक्सप्लॉइट करोगे ना, इंडिगो कितना करोगे, इंडिगो कर करके कितना करोगे, टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. they didn't have the money to trade करने को पैसा चाहिए 1940s में after the world war. They didn't have the money to trade. But suppose they had oil, what would they have done? First thing they would have done is put a pretty puppet government there. They would have given us some bloody independence. But anybody as strong as Nehru or Patel सीधे जेल में ही डाल देते हैं.